This is for everyone who feels like they are made for more in this life.
I always knew that I would be successful. It was never a question of whether or not I would be successful. It was just a matter of time. And you're born with the feeling that you're special. I know that sounds, and this isn't bold or anything.
Yeah,
I mean, you really have a feeling that you are here for something. And some people don't have that feeling. And when you have that feeling, you know. And it's a matter of just pacing yourself and learning as much as you can learn until the time comes when you're out there.
I'm sure you have a dream, but maybe you're scared to pursue it for money reasons, or maybe you're scared of what other people think of you. You know, it doesn't really matter, because it's always hard to pursue something that is so far out of your comfort zone. But there's no easy way to get ready, there's no shortcut. I think you have to start to learn something, and you have to jump in the cold water, you know? Maybe it's an extreme way to put it, but you have to jump off the building and build your parachute as you're falling. You know, our human brain just wants to protect us, and that's why it makes us choose the safe path. It will convince us that something is not right to do what you want right now, when it's so far out of your comfort zone. And that's why most people will never jump, because they think they don't have a parachute. And you know, regarding me, I recently did just that. I quit my full-time engineering job. And sorry, but if you're irritated, I've just broken half of my tooth, so I think it's looking very terrible, but I wanted to make this video anyway. You know, a lot of people told me that they think it's very brave and that surely I have to have everything figured out, because otherwise I surely wouldn't quit an engineering job after an elite university, right? Well, yeah, not really, no. Because, you know, bravery isn't the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling the fear, but do what you want to do anyway. You know, preparing for the thing isn't doing the thing, and also talking or thinking about the thing isn't doing the thing, and just do it. At least that's what I told myself, and that's why I just did it. Maybe this thought can help you if you feel stuck in a similar situation. Volume creates luck. This means you should do a lot of things. Sure, you might also fail at a lot of things, but this is normal. Try and fail. Again, try and fail. If you try a lot of things, you will eventually find something you will be successful in. Just give yourself permission to fail, because only then you have the chance to try enough to succeed with something. But you also have to embrace this step of trying and failing in order to get to the succeeding part. You really can get lucky if you create your own luck. And you create your own luck in turning up the volume. There's a concept called the luck surface area, and if you try more stuff, and if you try stuff more often, the possibility of succeeding in something will increase, because you literally just increased the surface area. For example, you want to be fit but don't like sports. No problem, then just try more sports until you find something you like. Or you want to learn a new language but don't have the time for that, then just make the time. Focus more and learn more vocabularies every day, because not having the time is a priority issue and not a time issue, because when the priority is high enough, you will have the time. Or maybe a popular one, you want to make content, then just start creating and then create more content to figure out what you like and what sticks. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I will document my journey here on YouTube. I have a lot of interests, from sports to creating stuff, and right now I am building a video marketing agency, and in the future I am also thinking about starting an interior design brand. Initially, I like to plan a lot, and I like to plan a lot in advance, but in life you can't always do that, so I will embrace that and just trust the process. I just made the first step with quitting my job, and now I will do everything to turn my ideas into reality, and I will also document the journey, or the person I'm going to become, here on YouTube. I will do that for me and also for other people that already are or are going to go on a similar journey. You know, I always liked the idea of being a YouTuber, but the fear what others might say about me and the fact that I have so many interests that I didn't even know where to start in the first place held me back, resulting in year after year not starting that journey. So here I am, committing to myself, documenting my journey of becoming the person I want to become, while also trying different styles from vlogging to cinematic. And in 1 year I am able to reflect on a year of process in an area that is so important to me. As ever so often we tend to overestimate what we can achieve in a week and underestimate what we can achieve in a full year. I really like this analogy. Think about what defines a main character. According to ChatGPT, it's as follows. A main character is the central figure in a story, the one who drives the narrative, faces challenges and experiences growth. In life, being the main character means taking control of your own story, making intentional choices and embracing your unique journey with confidence and purpose. Think about it that way. You would never take the time to watch a 2-hour movie about someone living a mundane life and not fulfilling his true potential, right? I think you rather want to watch a movie about someone having goals so high that he or she is afraid to tell others, and even he doesn't know how to reach them, so he's going on a journey to become that person that will reach those goals eventually. And have a picture in mind that there's a path between these two persons, the path of self-development and growth. And becoming the person that can achieve all your goals is the real treasure. And this path is for sure no straight line, and this is, for the person going that path and stepping one foot in front of the other, difficult to see, but from a bird's eye perspective, what makes that path interesting and life worth living. So, you could argue that that's the point. Goals are important to get us going on that path, but goals are also only moments. So your life becomes richer once you not only value the moment of reaching your goals, but all other moments as well. And for that, it helps immeasurably to be conscious about your choices and making them proactively. There's a saying that life doesn't happen for you, it happens from you. And we can't just wait for life to happen for us, we need to seek it and create it. And I think that is so true. You have to do things and you have to take risks. That's the only way to find out who you really are and what you want to do with your time here on this earth. I just think it's kind of boring to watch a movie with a main character just following a boring ass lifestyle. You want to watch a movie with the main character having goals, facing difficulties, overcoming them and reaching the goals, and in the process becoming a richer personality in the sense of experience and, let's say, financial, emotional, practical and even spiritual experiences. And having doubts and anxiety is normal. It's the point. Everything is worth having because it is hard to get. That's why we value it. So just go ahead and make the first step on that journey, consciously and proactively. I encourage you to become that person, become the main character of your own life. Do some main character type shit. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great one. Ciao.
Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, everyday